What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Norah and thank you so much for watching. Before we jump into today's video, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow your girl on Instagram because you know we're growing the family across all platforms. So for today's video, as always, I know I say this all the time, but obviously you guys can read the title. Today's video is going to be a styling video, which I'm really excited for because I feel like it's been a while since I've done one of these on my channel. It's definitely my foundation. I would say it's what I love. I mean, I love vlogging. I love obviously sharing my life with you guys, but just sitting down and actually creating content and pulling looks and styling things are definitely, I'd probably say, like the favorite videos of mine to share and record for you guys. So for today's video, we're gonna be talking a little bit more about, I'm kind of going back and forth. I don't really know if I want to say like fall trends, fall essentials, because I think they're a little bit of both. Like I definitely think there are some trends in here that maybe weren't super popular, you know, previous fall seasons before, but I don't want to say trend in the sense of like they're not going to be classic pieces that I think are essential to your collection. So maybe it's gonna be a little bit of a mixture. You know, they're fall trends, but also fall essentials that I think are necessary for everyone this fall season. So I've got 6 different trends that we are going to be talking about today, and I've styled them for you guys just to give you an idea of kind of how I would put a look together around that specific trend or essential for your wardrobe. So hopefully you guys enjoy this. I've got a couple of pieces in there as well that are new pickups from H&M. Anything that I can still link for you guys down below. You already know, I'll link it for you. I do tend to kind of shop my closet a little bit when I'm doing these styling videos. So if I can't link something, maybe I'll try to see if I can find similar options for you guys as well. But without further ado, let's jump right in. All right, so don't mind me. I know normally I have my notebook, but today I've got my cell phone here just because I have my notes in front of me. So if I am looking down, that's why I wanna make sure we're staying kind of on topic. So for the first trend, and it actually is gonna feature this outfit that I'm wearing here today. It's a little bit washed out right now just because I am using a mixture of natural light and studio light, and it's pretty sunny out. It wasn't earlier today, but whatever. Hopefully you guys will be able to see it in the little clip here. But for the first trend or essential that I think everyone should have in their wardrobe this fall season is knit. Knit wear. This is nothing new. I feel like knit comes out every single year, and I think knit is just a really cozy, sophisticated way to kind of style different looks for the fall. So in this look here, you guys will see that I actually am wearing this knit kind of like sweater. It's, you know, like a cap sleeve, I guess you could kind of say, because it's not completely like cut off, but you've got a little bit of a cap sleeve. It's this really beautiful kind of like tan, light tan, beige color, and it has this really nice like kind of like slit detail on the side. So I styled this a little bit more of like a transition from summer to fall. You guys know I'm here in the Boston area. It's actually still pretty warm out. Today is 75 degrees, and actually the next couple of days we're supposed to stay right around high 70s, low 80s. So I think this is a great look to kind of transition. You're not gonna be too hot during the day, but at night, if you're gonna go somewhere else and maybe sit outside on a patio, this is gonna be really nice to kind of wear outside in a nice little transitioning type of outfit. So I paired these just with my go-to Zara shorts. I actually purchased 2 more pairs of these before they got rid of them because I love them so much. Love the fit, I love the way they feel. So pair them with the denim shorts from Zara, and then I just paired them with the strappy kind of like wrap-up sandals that I have from Forever 21. Simple, you know, gold jewelry. I kind of keep my jewelry the same for the most part. I kind of gravitate to the same things, but definitely feel free to do what you please. Obviously, don't feel like you have to wear heels, but again, this was just kind of my take on a look with knit, a newer piece that you guys could definitely still find in H&M, but I think a really cute, like, you know, chic, bougie way to kind of put this together. So really love this look. And again, the first trend we're starting off with today is knitwear. All right, now for our second trend or essential, this should be no surprise. I talk about this all the time. I have featured it in other fall trend videos before, and it is leather. Guys, leather is not going anywhere. If you have been watching my videos, if you follow me on social media, you know I love leather. And now, whether that is leather skirts, shorts, pants, blazers, I just love leather in general. I just think it's a very sexy night out type of look for the fall, but it still gives like not too cozy or frumpy, but still very sexy to say the least. So I actually just pulled a clip from my last vlog, if you guys had a chance to see that video. I wore an outfit there, and I'll insert this here for you guys as always with the videos, but I just had this really nice kind of like black wrap top. I tucked it in a little bit to make it a little bit more cropped, and I was wearing my go-to high-waisted leather trousers from Express. You guys know I love those. I've had them for a couple of years now. They have obviously held up. Express has really great quality. I've purchased other like leather pants and slacks from Forever 21, H&M, Shein, and I love them all the time, and I definitely rotate them through my collection always. So this was just kind of like a standard all black look, super easy, very easy to kind of put something together last minute. Obviously, if you didn't want to do a trouser, like I said, you could definitely do shorts, you could do a skirt, you could even throw in a leather blazer here as well. But leather, it's again, not necessarily a trend because it's not new whatsoever, but it's an essential, and I think everyone should have at least 1 to 2 staple leather pieces in their wardrobe for this fall season. All right, so our next fall trend or essential is going to be the blazer. Again, nothing new here. If you guys are starting to notice, and I feel like all of us notice this, fashion trends repeat themselves. Essentials always come back around, and this is why they are essentials. I'm telling you, if you have these 6 staple essentials that I mentioned here today, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be able to kind of mix and match things. You're gonna be able to pull different pieces together, and you're gonna be able to pull a lot of different looks all fall season. And again, the blazer is obviously no surprise here. So for this look, I actually styled this. In my opinion, it's a little bit more like model off-duty, again, casual chic. It definitely kind of gave me like a Hailey Bieber vibe. Not even necessarily Hailey Bieber, I should say May Riley, who is her stylist. Absolutely love the way she styles all of her girls. So I paired just this traditional black blazer that I picked up from Forever 21. I picked this up in a little bit more of an oversized sizing. I think this was actually a plus size blazer that I picked up just because I tend to prefer a little bit of more that slouchy casual look. Underneath I threw a Skims bandeau just in the color black. Again, another all black look. I love all black. I just feel like it makes me feel good. It always looks good. But paired it with the Skims bandeau underneath. Now, again, definitely don't feel like you have to show a lot of skin. This is a really good transitioning type of look, but if you don't want to show that kind of skin, definitely feel free to wear like a tank, a bodysuit, long sleeve t-shirt, whatever you feel comfortable with. I love the way that the bandeau looked. Again, I thought it was kind of like a nice little breakup of just like a full-on all black look. You know, I don't want it to get too like work attire, too corporate-y, so I felt like the bandeau did a really great job of breaking that up a little bit. I then also paired it with just these kind of like oversized slouchy tuxedo pants that I picked up from Zara last year, and then I just threw on my go-to Air Force Stage Lows. So love the way that this looks. Again, very casual but chic, sexy. Like I would definitely wear this out. Like if my girls and I were going out for like a little bar hopping, but I want to look a little bit more elevated, love the way this looks. And I think it's very comfortable, again, very put together, and the blazer once again just pulls it together and honestly finishes the look off perfectly. So again, for our third fashion trend for the fall, blazers. All right, so our fourth essential for the fall season this year is definitely going to be bodysuits. You guys know how I feel about bodysuits, okay? I talk about them all the time. I rave about them all the time. I love bodysuits. I personally just really enjoy the way a look kind of just looks very finished and clean when you have like a shirt tucked in. Now, obviously you could just tuck in a regular shirt, but a lot of times they bulk up, they bunch up, they're moving. It doesn't necessarily stay in place. So I'm a bodysuit girl all day, every day. You guys know I love them. So in this look here, I actually paired a nude bodysuit that I picked up from Snood. You guys know I love Snood. Great quality, definitely affordable. Obviously, feel free to get your bodysuits from wherever. I have definitely mentioned bodysuits from Shein, Snood, Boohoo, Aritzia. If you want a little bit more of like a higher quality, a little bit more expensive, you guys know I love the ones from Skims as well. But again, this bodysuit from Snood, I love. I have it in a couple different colors. So I just paired this with this really nice floor length cardigan that I recently picked up from H&M. Love this color. Again, very neutral. It's perfect to go with a lot of different outfits. Very comfortable. And again, I do kind of like that long look of this cardigan. I'm not really a cardigan girl. I feel like I used to be like back in like middle school, maybe early high school, but I'm not really into cardigans just because for me personally, it does give a little bit of like a young adolescent type of look, which again, if that's what you're into, if you like the way they look on you, perfectly fine. For me, I just feel like they don't really flatter me that much. But love this cardigan because again, I like the length of it. I like to be able to kind of just like bunch up the sleeves, add some jewelry. I did them with just some nice high-waisted mom jeans that I got from Misguided. And then I just threw on a mule with them. These are the mules that I picked up, and I think I've talked about them before from Pretty Little Thing. So again, a nice kind of like transition, pretty warm up top, but again, if it's a little bit nicer outside, you know, kind of like nice 70s, you could do an open toe shoe. Obviously, if you wanted to do a regular pump, feel free to do that. If you wanted to do sneakers or sandals, obviously could do that as well. But I really do enjoy the bodysuit. I think the bodysuit is gonna be perfect for the fall because it's all about layering, and it's the perfect base layer to kind of throw anything on top of it. So love this look here. And again, for our fourth essential fall trend, we've got bodysuits. All right, so for our fifth fall trend, fall essential, I wanted to talk about the button up, but specifically I think really for the season, it's gonna be a little bit more of an oversized button up. If you've noticed, again, menswear is definitely all the rage right now, and I think it's gonna be really hot for the fall season, and very much so oversized menswear. So I actually styled this look with this kind of blue and white pinstripe button up that I picked up from H&M as well. This was actually a women's button up. It was not a men's one, but it actually just came naturally oversized. So I think I grabbed that in a size small, which was perfect. I almost sized up to the medium, but luckily enough, I was able to try it on before I bought it, and it was the perfect amount of oversized that I liked. But a button up is just, again, so classic. If you notice all of these pieces, I keep saying classic because again, with essentials, yes, sometimes they might be a little bit trendy for this season, but you really want essentials that are gonna be easy for you to continuously pull and build a lot of different looks around. And again, this button up specifically, the oversized button up, I think is gonna be a great essential for the fall season. It's effortless, it's easy, it's not constricting. You know, you don't feel like you can't really do anything while you're in it, but it's still a very clean and polished look. So I paired this button up with a just like plain basic white tank from Zara. I threw on just some jogger like sweat shorts. Again, another like transition type of idea here. I think I got the shorts from Summer Fridays. Unfortunately, I can't link them for you guys because they were a limited edition kind of release that they did. But definitely, if you didn't want to do a kind of like jogger sweat short, I kind of went for a more casual look here. Blue light glasses, crossbody bag, again with just like the chunky sneaker. I went for a little bit more of a casual look, but if you didn't want to do that, you definitely could do denim shorts, you could do regular joggers, you could do pants, whatever you feel comfortable in. Again, I went for a little bit more of a casual kind of transition look here, and I think it's super easy. This is something I would throw on like running to go do errands, going to the mall. Again, if I'm going to grab lunch real quick, it's super easy, and again, very comfortable, and it's versatile. Obviously, I styled this a little bit more casual here today, but if I wanted to dress this up a little bit more, I could definitely do so. If I wanted to throw on those leather trousers that we talked about a little bit earlier, you know, there's so many options that you could do with it as well. But again, specifically, I think having that oversized button up in your wardrobe is definitely gonna be a staple this fall season. All right, and for our last and final fall trend, fall essential, okay, I know I talked about the blazer, leather, and all that stuff, but honestly, I think this is my favorite. It's definitely a repeat. It's coming back around again from last year, but that is the platform chunky boot. Listen, y'all, I don't know if it's like the inner like rocker, that like phase that we all went through. You guys know, like our early teens, tweens, and we were Avril Lavigne, you know, skater girl, Panic at the Disco, Fall Out Boy. I don't know what it is, but it's just something about that platform chunky boot that just like plays into that inner punk teen of me that I absolutely love. And I feel like they are everywhere. Everyone is doing them. You can find them everywhere. So my boots I actually picked up from Public Desire last year. I had already checked. They're already back in stock, so I'll be sure to link those down below for you guys. So there are a ton of affordable options out there. ASOS, I know Boohoo has one as well. Ego Official, a lot of other websites, and then obviously all the way up to the designer kind of like staple ones. Bottega has a couple pairs that I am eyeing, okay? They definitely are on the pricey side, but I feel like I deserve it. I feel like I deserve it. I feel like I've worked hard. I feel like they need to be in my collection, okay? Absolutely love them. So with this look, I actually kind of tied in another one of our trends that we talked about today, and that was knit. So I put on this black kind of shorter knit dress, again, that I picked up from H&M. Let me tell you guys, H&M had some really, really good pickups for the fall. Like, I was really, really happy with what I found. So I picked up this black knit kind of shorter dress. Again, has like the nice little slit detail on the side. So I love this because, again, it's like funky, it's edgy, it's sexy, but it's still very easy. You know, this is definitely something that I could probably see myself wearing out at night. I could definitely see myself, honestly, even wearing it to kind of like a day party. Very cool, very chic. You know, the black shades, all black look, but again, it's very comfortable. And again, there's just something about that chunky boot that I love. I love the way it looks. I'm 5'3½", so maybe that's another reason why I love it, because I feel like it just elevates, obviously, my height. Okay, any inches we can get out here, we're getting, but it just elevates the look and it just gives it like a really freaking fire ass edge that I love. So the chunky boot, platform boot, I don't think is going anywhere. I love just the way that this is kind of tapping in, like I said, into a little bit more of like that rock star mentality, which I think is freaking dope. I think it's hella dope. So absolutely love that. And again, for the last number 6 and final trend, we've got the chunky platform boot. But all right, you guys, that is it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. You guys know I definitely like to kind of dive right in with these. Hopefully these videos work and serve as really good reference points for you. So if you ever need outfits, okay, I'm gonna look good for the fall, what would Norah do? You can tap into this video and you can check and see what the hell I said you should put on for the fall. Okay, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Again, these are kind of more, you know, what I think are definitely essentials, but hey, if there are other trends or essentials that you think are important for this fall season, as always, let's continue the conversation down below. Let me know what you guys are shopping and wearing for this upcoming fall season. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. As always, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Y'all subscribe. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Cheers.